Hey, 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 it's us. We're back in Fairbanks after a massive 5-day Denali backpacking trip, which was so sick. We ended up doing, I think, 100 miles and 13K of vert, and everything made it back in one piece except Justin may have left both his ankles out there. But all in all, when we were sitting down and kind of planning this thing, we knew we needed to go at least to the Allison Center, maybe even past that, because the first segment just seemed pretty dull. So we bought some bikes and decided to go all the way out there. Hey guys, out here in Denali. This is day one.
Yeah, did like 25 miles.
Not bad. Learned a lot of new biking techniques.
All right, we got a little stream crossing here. Dee's about to send it on the shocker.
Shocker, baby!
You can do it! That's right. Don't underestimate the shocker. Walking the bikes uphill with your pack on sucks.
But
Just mount the pack on the bike and you can still ride it downhill.
or uphill. Oh yeah, look at him go! Look at him go! Pretty tiring day, all in all. Legs are definitely feeling it. Hopefully, we'll sleep well tonight.
Yeah, but no, it's good. It was good. You know, weather held out. Didn't rain on us.
Yeah.
You can almost see Denali.
Yeah, it's the big one. It's pretty sick.
So, yeah.
And then tomorrow we'll probably stay around here, see if we can get another look at Denali, and then tomorrow we're going to head further into the park. So we're at mile 65. Road ends at 93. Will we make it?
Yeah, and so we ended up making it out to Eielson. But on the way, you know, we had a little bit of a grizzly encounter, right?
Got a bear down here, slowly moving his way down. Think it's a grizzly.
We're walking away from him.
Walking away.
It's definitely a grizzly.
And there's his poop.
Yeah. And so we initially saw it from the road, kept our distance. You know, it kind of moved on. And so we waited like a half hour before we continued traveling down the road. Yeah. And so we actually ran into a second time where when we were traveling through this pass, which is pretty narrow, you know, it just popped up out of this ravine.
50 meters away, just like right there.
Yeah, and you're supposed to stay, you know, the guidance is about 300 meters away. So we were definitely not 300 meters away, but thankfully the bear was, you know, had zero interest in us.
Super. I guess not docile, but just like didn't care.
Yeah, and so it kept walking, you know, the way that we were coming from, and so we just kept walking the way we were going, and thankfully nothing happened, because you know, you really have no control in that situation.
Just seeing how fast those bikes go.
Right.
You can't outrun a bear.
Yeah. But I guess the other bad news was I somehow injured both of my ankles on day one or day two, and so we decided, I think earlier than normal, that we actually would just head out to Wonder Lake.
Yeah. A little night bike riding. Boy, oh boy, was it fun.
All right.
Hey.
Well, it's Saturday. We're here at Wonder Lake.
We made it.
Denali is there in the background.
Covered by clouds a little bit, but
yeah,
she was beautiful this morning.
Yeah, so this is like the first day we've been able to see the kind of full mountain. Yeah. It's actually a nice, like, 60 degrees out.
Yeah, we had baths this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
We just look like this because there are thousands of mosquitoes who haven't seen people in a while, I guess.
Yeah, they're hungry.
Hungry. But we had a good couple days. So Thursday, Friday, we were out at Eielson, and Thursday we did like 10 miles.
Got to see Greenpoint, got to get eyes on Red Mountain.
Muldrow Glacier, that was pretty neat to see it. It had surged. And then Friday, I guess it was raining. So we just kind of posted up in the tent.
Played some poker, played some blackjack.
Yeah.
And then...
10 p.m. we just both kind of looked at each other, couldn't sleep, and we're like, hey, let's just see how far we make it.
Turns out we did all 20 miles, made it to Wonder Lake, and thank God we did, because it is beautiful here, other than the mosquitoes.
Yeah, the views were spectacular this morning. Really couldn't have asked for better. And, I think the weather today and tomorrow is okay, but Monday, Tuesday looks like hella rain.
So we might just try and send it out of here. Today's 20 miles, 1,600 feet of vert, so...
Only 50 miles to go until the bus stop.
Yeah. We then left Wonder Lake on Saturday around 1 p.m. And we found these nice little sheds that we could stay in. And so we knew there was one maybe 4 miles before the Eielson Center. And then there was another one that was really far away. I think, what was it, 50 miles in total that day? So it was 36 miles from Wonder Lake.
Well, we had stashed some sodas
there.
So we were kind of motivated.
Yeah, I was really motivated. I wanted to get them, but that ended up being just a brutally long day.
Yes, because Saturday we left, technically Saturday morning, we left Eielson, we made it all the way to Wonder Lake, and then we didn't just make it back to Eielson, we went all the way to Toklat.
Yeah. And so that's 50 miles pretty much in that 24-hour stretch.
But that made the next morning pretty easy.
Yeah, thank God. But oof, my legs were feeling some sort of way, and I'm sure Justin was.
I mean, I could barely walk, but that's okay. We had the bikes. You use it like a walker, up hills. Yeah. The hike out the next morning was super easy because it was just 12 miles to go. Yeah. So we actually got out Sunday around lunch.
Yeah.
So overall impressions, when we first visited the park to scope it out, we took the bus in on the portion of the road that's open, and I was super unimpressed.
Dude, it was boring.
It was super boring.
It looked like West Virginia.
Yeah, there was nothing special. At that point, you can kind of see the peak of Denali if it's not cloudy, but not very much of it. Yeah. And so, but damn, I am really glad we came back.
Yeah.
I'm really glad we went all the way to Wonder Lake.
Definitely.
That was the most amazing view.
Yeah, it was stunning.
I'm really glad we had those bikes because I don't think we weren't making it out there.
Yeah, walking 100 miles would have been brutal.
Really tough. And we got super lucky with the weather.
Yeah, we definitely did. I think only 30% of the people who go to Denali get to actually see the mountain because it's so large. There's so many weather systems coming through. And then on top of that, July, August, Denali's always cloudy and raining because just the way the weather moves through the Bering Strait. So we got 3 good days out of 5, or maybe 4 good days out of 5, which is unheard of. Seeing Denali from Wonder Lake, just just vastness, it was just super inspiring. And I'm definitely gonna have to come back at some point. Hopefully, make an attempt to try and summit it. I don't think it's super technical, but it does have the largest prominence. So it starts at 7,000 feet and ends at 20,000 feet.
Yeah, base camp is at 7. You still have to get to base camp from 2K.
Yeah, so all in all, that's more vert than we did during our backpacking trip over 5 days. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully over the next 5 years, just learn a little bit, brush up on my mountaineering skills, get super fit, and see if I can get to the top of it, because that would be awe-inspiring.
That'd be sick. Yeah, so I guess what we've got going on next is today the parts to completely replace the fuel system in the truck should be coming in.
All new everything.
Yeah, literally just because over the next couple weeks, so you're leaving for Greece, and my friend Nick's coming in. We're going to do a little bit of stuff around the area, and then Angela is coming, and she and I are going to drive down to Seattle, where we'll catch back up in a few weeks. But yeah, I really just want the truck.
Being tip-top
Yeah, I want the
shape.
truck running so we don't break down somewhere in Canada.
Yeah.
But yeah, so hopefully I'll make it.
Yeah, and I'll be waiting for you. So we'll keep you posted. And yeah, until next time.